when you was gonna show up. Welcome to the 1-year anniversary special of Porch Pickin. 1 year ago today, at 7:30 a.m., I sat right here in this very backyard and I started yours and my journey with frailing banjo. Sharing my knowledge, sharing with you has been really well for me. It's helped me to help you pretty much. Because to be able to teach something, you gotta have a basic knowledge of it. And I hope I shared that knowledge with you enough to where you want to inspire somebody else. If you've been along with me for the past year, thank you for sticking with me. I enjoyed every minute of it with you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Now, without further ado, let's get down to it. I have found in the archives on Facebook the very first video of Porch Pickin that I ever did, and was on August 25th. Hence the anniversary date today. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a 13-minute video. Now, I was camera shy. I'm gonna warn you now, I was camera shy, nervous to boot, because I really didn't know how I was gonna be able to show you how to play or anything. I wasn't used to the teaching thing. I was used to being the student. So it's a different thing to teach. So bear with the mistakes and enjoy it, okay? Alright, so without further ado, there's going to be a fade out, and you're going to see the movie. We're going to count this off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye, I'll see you in a bit. Good morning, everybody. I hope you got your banjos. Of course, it's probably not up as early as I am. I literally just woke up out of bed. Bed hair going on. I don't know if you can see. I'll get out of the camera. But I like doing this. I do that from time to time. I lose track just by playing the banjo, which is just awesome. Well, in this video, I would like to show you the steps to take frailing banjo. I was trying to go online to do a Google search to look up the definition of frailing banjo, and each search led me more confused. And I know how to frail. It's junk out there, you know. Pretty much, frailing banjo is down picking pattern, and it's strike, strum, thumb. That's all it is. It's if you know how to read music, it's a quarter note, 2/8 notes. If you don't know how to read music, I'll simplify it for you. People who don't know how to read music, you can still play music as long as you can keep a steady rhythm. Strike, strum, thumb. Now, how do you do it? How do you do that? You take your hand. Your hand starts right here. And you see I'm wearing a pick. You don't have to wear a pick. That's just something I like to do. You don't have to have it. If you got a good fingernail, use it. Use a fingernail. That's what it is. Start out. I pick with the middle finger. Now, I don't mean to shoot you a bird. Hold your hand out like you're shooting a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? Your thumb rests on the 5th string. And the 5th string is the one closest to your chin. 1st string is the one closest to the ground. Your 1st string. Now, do you rest your thumb on the 5th string? I say probably, it don't matter to me. You know, you want to do it back here, that's fine. It's your preference, however you feel comfortable. Wherever you can get a good pull off the string. Because we're not really going to pluck the 5th string when we get to it. We're actually just going to pull our thumb off the 5th string. Anywhere you can get a good clean strike, clean pull off that 5th string. Now rest your middle finger. The other 2 fingers, tuck them back. They're out of the way. They're just there. And just on the downward motion, don't flick your fingers. Don't move your wrist. Keep your form. Keep the index finger down out of the way, and just strike down. keep your thumb resting on the 5th string. Got these gnats out here early in the morning. Just do this for a minute and get comfortable. And you don't have to get it perfect right off the bat. Don't be stuck on perfection. And I've been doing this for, I don't think I've been doing it maybe like 4 years total. I still got a lot to learn myself. Early in the morning, just woke up. So give me a minute, I'm trying to warm up myself. Try practicing going through the strings too. Now, you get the strike down, you've done it for a little bit and you're used to doing that pattern. We're going to do the strum, which, when you're in this pattern, you're in this position, you're doing the strike. Close the distance between your index and your thumb to where that middle finger is resting right there on the 4th string. Let it go. And you get that beautiful G chord. And also I want to point out, when you're striking, if you make a mistake, you hit the wrong string, just go with it. You saw me, I made mistakes. I was still making a mistake. I was getting the count wrong. I was all over the place. But the thing is, you keep going. Good thing I want to point out, as long as you're within the chord structure, as long as you were within the chord, there's no such thing as a wrong note. And the lucky thing for us, banjos are already tuned to a G chord anyway. They're tuned primarily to the key of G. Sometimes you can do other tunings like D. You can do any tuning. A, E, C. Sky's the limit. But I primarily play in the key of G, you know. Yeah. Own your mistakes. Just keep going. Don't stop. So now we got the strum. We're going to close the webbing. We're going to let it fall. Off the 4th string. Just let it fall. Nice and relaxed. Let's practice that one. Okay, now we're going to put the strike and the strum together. We're going to do strike, strum, and quarter note pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and relaxed. Not trying too hard. Look at you. You're playing banjo already. This takes me back to I envy y'all, because every day discovery, everything that you're learning now is new to you. It's exciting. It's something you're learning. Boy, if I can go back and do that. Now, the thumb. At this point, it's been lazy. It's been laying there taking a siesta. It's been napping. It ain't done nothing. Now we're going to take it after the strum. And we're going to pull that thumb off the 5th string. Now, when I say pull it, I'm just going to pull it just enough to get a ring off that 5th string. We're not going to pluck it. We're just going to pull it off. Ready? Nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. go slower if you like. Practice going through the strings. You may need to do that at some point during your playing. Now, the thing to keep in mind, you're not flicking your wrist. Keep a good solid structure on your hand. Keep the form. When you're first learning and you're playing out, it's good to be mechanical with it. You want to be mechanical to start out, because when you're doing the mechanics of it, after a while, it gets set in your mind, and after a while, it just becomes an involuntary response. It's muscle memory. You just build up muscle memory, and before you can be able to let loose, it'll just be natural. So, practice the failing strum. Don't be afraid of a banjo, okay? If you're just starting out and this instrument looks scary to you, it is not. It is just a wooden hoop, a stick with 5 wires attached. That's all it is. And you can do a bunch of stuff with it. So practice that. When I say practice, I don't mean, because practice, the word practice to me just automatically seems like work. Put it to your mind that you're playing. Just be relaxed with it. Take your time. There are no time limits to this. You don't have to be a certain grade of player at a certain time. I think for me, when I was first learning the failing strum, I think it really, for my hand to start getting that instant rhythm, I think it actually took me close to a year. It took me that long, and I'm still learning. It's almost 5 years later. It'll be 5 years just coming up January, and I'm still learning. I'm learning right along with y'all pretty much, but I can show you what I know to this point. And it's easy. If I could do it, you could do it. Don't get caught up in all them banjo forums out there. Don't get caught up with what you read on the internet. And form your own decisions and form your own playing. Because people that have their own opinions and post their own opinions online about frailing and, well, frailing, the difference between frailing and clawhammer frailing, it has you do a down picking of the middle finger and a up picking of the... I've read that, I swear to God. It's nuts. It's just down picking. All we're doing is quarter note to 8 notes. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's simple. Alright, so until next week, I love y'all. Alright, practice that. Practice to the point that a rational person would have given up. Bye.
Did you hear the mistakes and stuff in there? Or did you relearn the basics? Yeah, well that was part of the very first part of the Series 1. And Series 1 I pulled off of YouTube because it was just that. It was full of mistakes. It was just I was so camera shy throughout the entire series. I pulled it down. And basically, people that start on the channel, they think Series 2 was the first one, you know. But I'm thinking, as of now it's been a year later, that I shouldn't hide from them mistakes. That I'm going to bring them back. I got a few more videos of Series 1 I'm going to bring out of archives, and I will upload back to YouTube so you can see them. And because I'm always telling y'all, don't be afraid of your mistakes. Accept them. Well, I should practice what I preach and not be afraid of them. I just dropped the phone on the ground. But in closing, I've been real busy. I've been coming up with a couple more original songs. I promised y'all I was going to bring back the original songs for Series 3, and I'm working on 2 of them now. So be looking for those probably within the next coming months of Series 3 Porch Pickin. So in closing, keep playing that friendly strum, keep practicing, do practice and sing. Sing a song, you know. One kind favor ask of you. One kind favor ask of you. One kind favor ask of you. Keep my grave clean. Playing and singing, simplicity, keep it simple, don't overthink it, okay? So until next time, Porch Pickin should return next weekend. This Friday I should have a banjo lesson video up. So be looking for that too. So until we meet again, goodbye and keep playing, guys.